Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome to the Off-World Trading Company, where your boy is going to be building a brand new trading company. That made no sense. In outer space. If you don't know what this game is, guys, it's really good. It's a lot of strategy involved, a lot of frustration, and yeah, it's going to get really interesting. So before we jump into it, guys, if you are enjoying this video, want to see more of it maybe in the future, smash that like button down below. But I haven't played this game in many years, and I thought I'll come back and see if your boys still got it. I'm all about trying to make that hard, cold cash money moolah on planet Earth. Today, we're going into space. So basically what this game is, and I'll break it down really easy for you right now, it is basically, we're on Mars. A new colony has just been formed, the New San Francisco. And this colony needs resources. Now, me and all these other AI players right now are coming to Mars to build a trading company. A company that can get power, food, water, oxygen, fuel, steel, carbon, all other different resources, and be able to sell it to make money. Now, this is like the Wild West of space right now. No other company exists. So, whoever can get here first and make the most cash is gonna be king. There's a lot of strategy involved. You gotta watch the market price of the resources before you sell them. You know, you've got to also watch the companies because they're going to be trying to buy one another out to become ultimately champion. And also, you got to be careful of what kind of starting kind of colony that you pick. So, guys, we're going to jump straight into this. So, this is the map, and it's currently paused the game. We need to scan it for resources and decide where we're going to build our base. But before we do, we got to decide what kind of starting company we are going to use. So we have here the Seneca, which is very close to Seniac development. They always get an extra claim at the start. 50% less steel to build buildings, and units move 50% faster. So they're the benefits of being them. The robotic Yoshimi robotics company does not require life to support it, which is a big help when it comes to not needing water, food and oxygen to keep the people alive. It's a completely automated company, which is quite exciting. Instead of using power, they use fuel. Now, we also have another company type, the reclamation one, which uses carbon instead of steel for construction, and they can buy sabotage items of the black market more frequently. Now, the black market is the bottom right. You can use it to kind of aid yourself or kind of, you know, upset the opposition. New Meridians, I can't even pronounce that right now. If you build over buildings, they will use it for the resources and acquire patterns 50% faster, which allow them to have future upgrades a lot sooner. Now, I like the idea of the robotic one. I ain't got to support life, which is one less kind of headache for me. So before I do that then, I got to think of a game plan. Now, if I scan, we can reveal stuff around, which looks like dry ice around here. If I scan again, some water found there. If I scan one more time, there we go. So you can see here we've got a little bit of there's a crater there for a little bit of carbon, as you can see. There is a lot of volcanic stuff over here right now, which is going to contain a lot of iron. There's some water down here. So yeah, I think we're good to go. So I can place down my base, my starter company base, which there's quite a few places I can pull it. You've got to build on the tiles adjacent to your base if you want to build industries and stuff like that and expand. So I need a lot of space. I could build it in the crater, but I'm limited to the crater then. I could build outside the crater, like for example, like here, and then build everything. No, we'll build it there. Then we've got a lot of space around it to kind of build off it. So if I build it here then, pause the game real quick. So once I build my base there and we've settled on Mars, it then reveals the whole of the map and all the different resources that we can pretty much get. There's silicon over here. There's, what is it over here? There's aluminum. Lots of water around here. There's some geothermal vents. Water. There's more geothermal vents. Some silicon up there. And there's some carbon all the way up there. So this is going to be interesting then. So the reason I got it paused now is because all the other companies will start spawning in. So I want to make sure they don't spawn in first, so I get a better advantage in playing this. Now, we've got 8 claims right now. So how it works is if I want to mine on something or use a tile to build something on, I have to claim that tile as my own, so I own it, and nobody but me can use it. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is playing a different way around this. So, for example, if I wanted to create steel, it requires iron to produce it. So I need to then start creating a bunch of mines on iron before I can then go on to create a steel plant. That's what I have to do. And then the price of iron versus the price of steel. You see, if I make steel, I get a lot more money for it. Now, what I'm thinking of is, because I'm a robotic company, even though I'm using fuel to power everything, I still need electric. So what I'm thinking is a couple of geothermal vents here. Now, if I claim these geothermal vents, so if I quickly claim them right now, and claim you, what it's basically doing is I'm saying, like, I want to produce and harness power. So if any company needs power, they're going to have to buy it from me. Which, if I can corner that market and nobody else can produce power like I can produce power, then I'm going to get some serious cash. Now, the only downside to this is I won't be able to sell as much power at the start of the game than I would be at the end of the game, because as the game progresses and the companies and our rivals get bigger and bigger, more power is needed, so I make more money towards the end of the game. But if I can get to the end of the game, I could make some serious cash. So I've got 6 more tiles to claim. Now, I wonder if there's any more geothermal vents. There's one over here. I'm hoping there's not too many. Right now. There's 2 here. Right, there we go. I've got 3 tiles left. There's 1 there. And there's 1 here. Right. I think that's all of them. Do you know what I've just done, guys? I've literally just cornered the market. I own every single tile that has a geothermal vent on, which means no other company can harness the power from it. Oh, I could be onto a winner. Right, so before I press play again then, if I was to build a geothermal vent on this is it here. So other companies can build solar panels and they can produce wind turbines, but you can see a solar panel produces 1.2 power, wind turbine 0.1 power, geothermal vent or plant 0.2. So I'm producing double instantly. Now, to do this, it requires 40 aluminum and 120 steel. If I haven't got those resources, I have to buy them from the market. And obviously, total cost right now will cost me 7.2k to be able to do so. But, and this is a big but, that price can fluctuate depending on the price of those resources. Now, I can't build a steel plant because I need to build an iron plant. So what I can do is build an aluminum plant to begin with to kind of cut the costs. Now, I've got 1 tile remaining. Where do I build this? I'm going to build it. I'm going to claim this here. Bam. So all my claims are now done. So if I press play, all the other companies are now going to spawn in and it's going to get crazy and a little bit hectic. All the prices are going to change. I'm quite nervous. So again, guys, if you do enjoy this, smash that like button down below. So my company is now spawned in. My first ship is flying to start mining aluminum. There we go, guys. A scavenger HQ has now been founded for every single company. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So, as it all goes right now, you can see that I'm using 0.2 power minus, meaning every power that I use, 1.0 of it, it costs me 24 big ones. I'm going to keep constantly going into debt until I can pay it off. This is why I need to get the geothermal plants up and running, because the current price of them right now is 27.28. You can start to see the price of power is slightly starting to increase as more and more companies are now using power. If that goes over to $100, I need to get a geothermal plant on straight away. Now, if I was to build a geothermal plant, it's now going to cost me 8.6k because the price of aluminum and steel has now started to increase. Right, so someone's upgraded themselves. The sooner as I can get a plant on, the better. So what I could do is I could sell the electronics place over here, or the electronics I had, I could sell this silicon and the carbon. Because how much do I need? 8k. The black market's online right now, so you can start sabotaging people. I could sell some iron, just for the sake of it, and I need 8k. Ooh. I could sell all of the aluminum, which gives me the money, but I've sold the aluminum. Oh, there we go. Pause. Right, there we go. Geothermal plant now being built. So once that's built, I will then start creating 2.0 power. The fact that I'm using 0.5 right now, once I create this, it means that I'll be then not using 1.5, if that makes sense. And I'll be selling 1.5 power every time. And right now, power has gone over 100 big ones. This might be the tactic. This might be the tactic, guys. If I can get this up and running pretty quick, it's 75% built. So what it will do, it will eat away at the debt first and then start earning me the money. And this will be an easy way for me to make cash. So, geothermal plant now built. The price of petrol, where am I getting that from? The price of power right now is still increasing. I'm paying off my debts, as you can now see. So the sooner I can pay off my debts, the better. And the sooner if I can get a second one, the better too. So this orange company right now has, when it said 50% right there, they had 50% of the money to buy me out as a company. So I need to buy 2 of my stocks to lock myself off to be a little bit more secure. Right, oh, there's an auction on the go. So there's an auction on the go right now to buy a tile at the new San Francisco city. So buying a tile here allows you then to go on to build like the rocket here, the pleasure dome, the hacker array, optimization center, the patent lab. Patent lab is very important because it means you can then start getting patents before anybody else. Now the patents, which ones are the patents right now? They're these ones, I believe. Like you could get an energy vault, which means then you increase your backups. A really good one is teleportation. It means, you know, stuff teleports to you rather than using ships. So you get it instantly and no longer have to pay for fuel or power anymore. Right, this is kind of nerve-wracking, watching this happen. So I could buy my own stock just to kind of save my back. But I feel like they're going to be buying their own stock. So what I could do instead is get a second geothermal plant on the go. Because power is 133 big ones at the minute. Oh, look at the price of aluminum. It's gone down to 5. So if I sold this right now, all of it, I'll get 660. Oh, I've also got an extra claim as well. So pause for a minute. So for an extra claim then, I could, what could I do? What is my game plan? Now, fuel is increasing. Fuel is increasing. So to create fuel, it consumes water. So you can see here, it consumes power and water. So if I create a little water pump first, which if I did it, I could do it here. Go them 2 together, which use 0.5 power. So if I get some water on the go, it will then eventually go on to fuel something else. So, okay, get that up and running. So I'm diversifying right now my income. So I need to right now spend some money on increasing my stock. Because this dude right now has 80% of the money to buy me out. I'm hoping they're just saving the money up right now to... But, oh no, he spent some of his money. He upgraded his HQ. Oh, he's got 64%. So it can get a little bit tasty at times. So to buy a next 100 shares of my stock, I need 8.3k. Right, buy. If I can get to the next one, it locks it off like these, so I get a little bit more security. I haven't got to worry for a while. Is that geothermal plant built? It is. It's now being built, guys. It's over here. So 3.3k in power now being created and sold. It's nearly at 200 a share. Right, buy you, lock it off, all good. So now I want to create a third geothermal plant is the game plan at this point. Right, they're upgrading their plants right now, which gives them more claims. Costs 13k to do so. So a geothermal plant right now it costs 16,000 for a geothermal plant. So I'm thinking, pause it right now. It's going to cost me aluminum and steel. So maybe I should build a steel plant. So if I spend the money first and upgrade in here, which gives me an extra couple of claims, to build a steel plant, I need power and iron. Meaning I need iron. So iron, the closest to me right now, there's a little bit right here. There was some there, but they've stolen all of it, boys. Do you know what? There's not many iron tiles left. If I build this right next to me, I get 1.5 in production. I do it because it's so close. Someone's just got acquired cold fusion. Now pause for a second. A steel mill uses power and iron. So if I build that right next to it, I get a 50% bonus. So I produce a little bit extra. So they're right next to one another. So hopefully we keep producing steel pretty quick. Which then means every geothermal plant then will get super cheap. Because I've got the aluminum and I'll be producing my own steel. So it should get super cheap. So we're just waiting for the steel mill to be done. Ooh, an extra claim. Okay. So they're now bidding for an extra claim. Which is very important, and I should really do so myself, but I'm on a different game plan to these guys. Also, notice how purple has bought 2 shares of the green. Ooh, holy moly. 20,000 for extra claim? I mean, it is worth it. Because you have limited claims. So, having an extra one, yeah, they're spending 32,000, but you can make 100,000 in the long run from that extra claim, if he uses that extra claim correctly. Now, we're producing steel, as you can now see. So the price of this geothermal plant is going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. But I can't wait around. I've got to build one straight away. So over to here we go. We're on to the next one. Man, everyone's buying shares of everybody. See, my market price right now, as you can see, is $11.16. Blue is the most expensive at $17. Oh my goodness me. Right, can I afford a geothermal plant just yet? No. Steel is taking a while to be produced, but I'm saving pennies here, there, and everywhere. Oh, it's all going off right now, isn't it, guys? It's all going off. Right, the price of power is coming down, but we're jumping back on it still. It can still go back up as more and more people need to use power. So I'm just capitalizing on it for now. The price of aluminum's gone up, so I can sell a load there, get a big chunk of money. And I've got to think of an alternative industry as well. Now, steel, looking good. The only downside is you need a lot of iron. There's not a lot of iron available. So, what is my other options? The price of chemicals or glass or electronics look good. So, chemicals, I need power, fuel, carbon. So fuel requires water. We've got a water plant on the go. And I need carbon. So carbon I can construct either a quarry, which my carbon options are over here, or following the line. Where is it? There's only 2 there. That carbon's really far away. Or the other option is to construct a solar condenser, which produces half the amount of carbon, I believe, but it also produces oxygen, which is a secondary item I can then go on to eventually sell. So, but these, bit of frame rate issues there, boys, bit of frame rate issues there. I can place these anywhere, but placing them here, I don't use power as much. So if I placed it here, I'm going to build a couple of these. You get a 50% bonus there. Then placing this one here, I get a 75% bonus because there's then 3 together. So that will produce now for me the carbon that I need. And as an additional, oxygen. So that's like two resources that are going to eventually go on to sell. Again, it's all about diversifying. So that will then eventually lead me to being able to then. Oh, I need to get the fuel, don't I? So I've got no claims. So I need to save some money at this point. Right, price of power is going up again. People are buying into my company, which is not good. But the price of power is going up, means more money for your boy. Which can construct another geothermal plant, which I'll go to over here. There we go. So my market share should now increase dramatically as people keep trying to buy me out. Price of power is going up again, which just means more money for me. So now making 3.9. So people are trying to buy shares in me. Nothing I can do right now to kind of buy myself out. I can get another geothermal plant. But I'll just wait for a second. We've got to think of the next game plan. So, to level up, I need 31k. Which the price still has dramatically increased, which is why it's so expensive to upgrade. But I've got almost enough to do so. So hold on. Hold your horses. Upgrade. So by upgrading, I get 5 extra claims. And then I can think about building the... Oh, first I got to build the fuel. I need 7.1k to do so. So more power now being produced. So the price of power has dropped below 100 big ones. So do I get any benefits anywhere? Oh, I get a 50% bonus of building this next door to the power plant. Oh, what is this I'm building? It also produces oxygen as well. Again, a nice little bonus. So, once I've got that, look at that, now $17 market share. I've skyrocketed in my price. Amazing, boys. Amazing. See what I mean by the tactics? The tactics are unreal. Right, I don't care who buys this this hack tile. Where is it? Over here. I don't care. Just spend your money. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. 28,000. Oh my goodness me. Oh, someone just sabotaged that over there. No one's really attacked me just yet, which is good. Please, nobody attack me. But if I pause right now, I'm ready to build the chemical refinery. So this is going to use 0.2 power. We've got 6.5. 0.5 fuel, which we're not even producing fuel just yet. 0.5 carbon, which we've got plenty of. And then we'll start producing chemicals. So you get a 75% bonus for over here. So I'll place it there. We'll put it around the oxygen stuff here. You get a bonus here. You get a 50% bonus there. No, actually, I'll put it there because I'll put the next one over there, so it's all okay. Yeah, okay, so one of those for now. So start producing chemicals. Would you look at the price of chemicals right now? Really high. So that would be pretty cool if I can produce a load of those. Price of power is now starting to rise again. We've still got 2 claims to use. Yeah, it's increasing dramatically again right now. So I'm going to try and get some more plants down. So next plant is here. And then I need 16k, 16 to 17k for another one, which we should get pretty quick. There's currently a shortage on carbon, which this price has skyrocketed then for a second. Oh my goodness me. And then get that last geothermal plant. That's all my geothermal plants then done. I ain't got to build any more. So we need right now... What do we need? Ooh, okay. So we're not producing enough fuel. So we have a fuel plant here. I can get a 50% bonus there and there. So if I build this one here... And, oh, I can't get another fuel plant. Hold on. I'll be able to get it in just a minute. Another one here. Get 75% bonus. So more fuel and oxygen coming in. Which will help us out. We got a couple of pennies right now coming in for the old chemicals, boy. But the money coming in right now from the power is seeing us through. So I'm going to construct a patterns lab. Now, can't do it over... Oh, I can do it over here. There we go. Claim that. 10% bonus there. No bonuses. See, that's why it's important to build it in New San Francisco, because I get a 10% bonus. That's going to allow me to build patents, and hopefully all the patents haven't been purchased. Let me just double check. Oh, wow. Carbon scrubbing. They've took them all. There was no point in me building the patents lab. So if I want teleportation right now, I think I'm going to have to buy out the red dude. Also, I could buy some shares to kind of slow that dude down, but here's what it is. Can I stop the production of that and place something else down instead? Cancel construction. So I could upgrade to the next level, or I could build an optimization center, which an optimization center then would allow me to increase the production on some stuff. A hacker array, which manipulates the prices of stuff. Or a pleasure dome will just generate cash. Now we'll do this. We'll build that over there. Use that instead. So price of power is dropping down again. It is what it is. It is what it is. But again, we've got to start thinking about ways in which we can make the money again. So we've got a surplus of carbon right now, so it's starting to reduce dramatically. And by the looks of it, I need more water. So where was my water tile previously? It was over here. So I get a 50% bonus on that. Oh no, someone claimed it? Oh no, I need more claims. So I need 38,000 to get some more claims. Which I'm going to have to sell like a load of carbon here. Get the water pump on the go. There we go. Because we... Okay, so someone's buying a magnetic storm. So let them do what I gotta do. You spend your money elsewhere, guys. You spend your money elsewhere. Right, okay. Okay, so look at that. Power is now at 1. I need more people to use more power. This is what I need to do. So the price now of electronics is really high. So this requires aluminum, carbon, and silicon. We don't really have any silicon, do we? Is there any silicon left available? There is pretty much scraps of silicon available. Nothing that's really going to make me any cash. Glass. I don't know if anyone's producing much gas, but it also needs silicon. So maybe I focus on just the chemical side of things. Maybe that's what I should focus on. And that could be my industry apart from power when the power increases. So give it a quick pause then. So let's slowly go backwards then. So chemicals, we need fuel and carbon to do it. We got a load of carbon, we got a load of fuel. So a chemical plant, I could build another one. 85% bonus just here. Another chemical plant just here. And we'll see how they go. This could be the other way that I make like serious money right now. So there's a shortage on carbon again, which is spiking the prices. Power's gone up slightly. And we now built the optimization center. So we can now start increasing the production of stuff. So what I'm really looking at right now is the increase. We'll do... We'll up the carbon. You can see here it kind of then produces 25% more. We'll do a little bit of everything. We'll do you. Okay, we'll go through it all. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Up you. Just let it do what it's got to do. So I can sell all of this here for like 10k. Price of power is going up again. And wait, is somebody sabotage something? Where's all my am I even? I think I'm evened out on carbon. So my carbon's over here. Is that 85% bonus? 75% bonus there. I'll get another 2 down. Because we're not producing any carbon, which is not going to produce any chemicals. So optimization center is doing its thing right now. There we go. Power's increasing, which means more money coming in. As long as I'm making money off power, I don't think I'm going to go into debt. So I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Right, so they're now done. They're now producing, which means I'm making chemicals. Now, chemicals also require not only carbon, but fuel. So I could do well by increasing the fuel. 75% just there. And then we're constantly producing, boys. We're constantly producing at that point. And all I got to hope then is in the long run, the price of chemicals does increase. So our market share is $23 right now. We are the worst performing company out there right now, which is not great. So we need to make some serious cash. We really need to make some serious cash. So the price of carbon's looking good again. Underground nuke. Okay, the price of electronics, man. If you went down the electronics route right now, you'd be making some serious cash, but it all comes down to silicon. It does. So, optimization's working out well for us. We don't really have any food on the go. But is that a route we should look at? Uses 1 water and 1 power. Maybe it is a route we should look at, but I got no more claims. I also need 41,000 to upgrade to it. Oh my goodness me. These companies have got some serious cash right now. So what can I offload to make some money? 2 grand for all of that. 15 grand here for the fuel. I'll get rid of that because I'm producing so much of it. There, we get rid of you. Get rid of you. So I can upgrade my next level so I can buy more stuff, obviously. But they're asking for trouble, aren't they? They're asking for some serious trouble right now. So, right. I got to think about this logically because they're going to hit me where it hurts. Where's yellow? Yellow's over here. They've got carbon coming in, which is good prices for it. Power surge, adrenaline boost, dynamite, a goon squad. Now, none of that stuff is any good. So this could be the downfall of me right now. I can't buy anything because it's like too expensive. So if anything, I've got to buy a player out if I want to get anywhere. So forgetting that, I've got to make some serious cash. So the price of metal is going through the roof. By the looks of it, if I press play, I need more fuel coming in. Requires water and power. So 50%. There we go. Gotta get it coming in. Gotta get it coming in right now. I'm hoping he's going to spend money. That's what I'm hoping for. Start up for 2k. It's not really working out on the old chemicals, is it? Now, this requires aluminum, or aluminium, carbon, and silicon. So, silicon is $5. Carbon is 106. Aluminium is 4. So, its carbon is like really expensive. So, more of these. I can produce some delicious carbon from that, which will help us out. Oh, he's gonna have the money. He's gonna have the money in a minute to buy me out. Can't really do anything about this, to be honest with you. We might have to concede early on. So let's see what I can do. I can purchase some stuff. What will be the biggest effective? Power surges rip through buildings connected to each other. Will disable them for a period of time. It would be totally mean to do a power surge on the edge of a long trail of buildings. It would, wouldn't it? It would. So he's got an electronics factory. Put that out of business for a little while. slightly take the edge off him trying to buy me out, which he's going to do anyway. He's got the money. So I'll be honest with you right now, guys. It's make or break. It could be game over for me now. Why are these not working? Why are we not producing the carbon? I'm waiting for that thing to now pop up. Oh no, okay. He spent some money, so it's all good. So these should be producing carbon. Are these on? What is going on? Is it just these pumping out or needing so much?
Our methods continue to improve.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh no, we're back in business. We're back in business. We're now producing again. Oh, the price of chemicals is now rising. They're all now getting a little bit close again. So we got to get back on it. Food's looking pretty tasty in terms of how much you can kind of sell it for. 13,000. I need some big cash going out. Nothing's really looking big and juicy right now. A lot of oxygen. Got a lot of oxygen on the go. This uses water to start making some food. Could be interesting. Now, when it comes to this side of it, I need to up this. You got to spend chemicals on it as well. Produce more carbon. What else should I up the production of? Yeah, do that again. Yeah, go with that. Oh, I can buy some stock. I should definitely buy some stock, shouldn't I? So, orange wanted a little piece of me before. I want to buy a piece of orange. Someone's going to buy me out. Someone is going to buy me out in a minute, and it's going to be game over. It's just a matter of who and when. There's some beautiful stock still available there. Right, let me see if I can sell some stuff to buy some people. Right, I'm selling everything that I've got. And still can't buy anybody.
The black market is open for business.
Oh, yellow's been purchased. Yellow's been bought out. Yellow has been bought out by red. Red is 50% owned by blue. Blue is almost 50% owned by green. I'm going to buy some stock from him. I'm diversifying my portfolio. It's all happening, boys. It's all legit happening right now. The mind games are being played. The mind games are being played right now. I just got to focus on myself and do what I'm doing. Everyone's got an extra claim as well, which is good. So, why are we not producing steel? Oh, my steel mill turned off? Turn on. It's on. There we go. We're now producing again. Thank the Lord. Right, someone's going to buy me out again in just a minute. Right, okay, so. It's all happening again. I need to make some more stuff. And I think I'm just going to up the production of my chemical. We're going to go all out on the chemicals. So 85% bonus here. Bam. Fuel and carbon, which we've got plenty of. So that becomes quite a high little bonus, that one. Going all out on the chemicals, guys. We're putting all our eggs in one basket. Oh, no! They got us right at the end. Your company has been acquired by Joji 5. We came so close. So close. So we've been bought out then, guys. We have literally been bought out right now. And you can see from my statistics right now. So Joji here 5 was the light green. My biggest money maker was power. Of course it was. And everybody else's biggest money sink or biggest money maker was electronics, which is understandable because of how expensive those items became. Wow, my biggest money sink was the steel, but I think that's because I had it turned off for so long, and that's the reason we kind of lost out on it. Damn. So even though power would have been a good option, the prices just never rose. I just couldn't kind of capitalize on it too much. It worked out at the start, but down the long run, did not work out. So the balance sheet, then everyone's starting money, resources purchased. Look at the amount of resources everybody else was purchasing apart from me. That just shows you how much money I had in general. Wow. Look at everyone's interest as well over their debts. Didn't have any. I was never in debt. Oh my goodness me. Shows you all the other interesting stats. So what else is looking pretty... Oh, this is interesting then. So Frank here had 5 solar panels because I stole all the geothermal plants. When it comes to the electronics factory, wow, they had 5 of them, some of them. Chemical refinery. I literally just about to build 3 more, so I would have had 6. Somebody had 9. No wonder the price was skyrocketing as much as I thought it would. So black market, we didn't even do much on that. You can see all the improvements people were making. Patents. This is what slowed us down. I wish we had more of these patents. Right now, we should have jumped on these a lot earlier. Stock market right now. So I'm the blue here. I rose quite. I had a sudden rise, probably when the price of power went up. Then I just bottomed out. But the person that bought me, not even breaking any records. Red though, killing it. And here we go. The price of power. You can see the one that lights up white there. It went up, then it just bottomed out. But electronics rose. Chemicals dropped dramatically. So I think I got into the chemical game too late. Carbon was all over the place. It really was. I really got into the chemical game too late. Should have got into the electronics. But what put me off though, the silicon was all gone. But would that have mattered? Probably not. Guys, let me know what you think about this. If you want to see many more episodes of this in the future, then let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button down below too. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.